Hey, in today's video, we're going to answer the question, should you draw from your TSP and delay Social Security, or should you turn on Social Security and delay taking money from TSP, depending on when you die? Because with different ages of death, the answer changes. And we're going to go over some of the details. All of this coming up next. Hey, my name is Mel Stubbs. I'm a financial planner with Christy Capital Management, where we're helping federal employees plan for a better retirement. If you need individualized help, go to christycapital.com and click Talk to an Advisor. One of the things that we're helping clients with is the timing of Social Security and the effect that it has on your other assets. Because generally speaking, if you don't turn on Social Security, you probably have to start taking money from your TSP and your IRAs. And in some cases, if you do turn on your Social Security, you don't have to start taking distributions from your assets. So what does that look like in different life expectancies? So today we're going to be looking at dying at age 75, 78, and 82 to see if that does affect when you should turn on Social Security. And I'll give you a hint. The answer is yes, it does affect it. So let's look at our example here. This person is retiring at age 62, and you can see that they've got $3,000 a month of a pension. And in this case, we're turning on Social Security at age 62. So you can see that they've got $57,000 coming in a year. They're spending $54,000, and so when you account for spending the $54,000 and paying the income taxes, they're really spending about $61,824. So they've got a $4,400 deficit a year, which they can take from their assets. You can see here we're using a $500,000 beginning TSP balance. In all the scenarios, we're going to be using the same pension amount, the same expenses, and the same TSP balance. Here's a picture of what this looks like. You can see in 2024, they start off with $500,000. In this case, we're turning on Social Security at age 62, and you can see each year they have more money. The blue line is going up and to the right. So on the left side, that's the portfolio value, how much money they have. Down below is time, how long are they going to live. We will be adjusting the number in each scenario. So each year they have more money, so that they are not running out of money. They have enough. But when is the best time to turn on Social Security? We're going to look at what ages gets the most money from Social Security, and then we're going to look at the ending balance to see which method gives the most leftover money for your beneficiaries. So to start off with, here are the options. If we think your life expectancy is 75, here are your options. You've got age 62, age 67, and age 70. Those are generally the three choices that we're looking at. In reality, you can turn it on at any time, like age 64 or age 68, but these are usually the three different choices that we look at. You can see the first year benefit at age 62 is going to be about $21,000. At full retirement age, it's about $30,000. If you wait till age 70, it's about $37,000. Here's the key. Let's look at the total lifetime benefit. Turning it on at age 62, there's about $299,000 of lifetime benefit. Full retirement age is $271,000 of lifetime benefit. If you wait until age 70, it's only $224,000. So to answer the question, in which scenario would you receive the most money from Social Security if you think your life expectancy is 75? In this example, it would be turning it on at age 62. Now, the next thing to look at is how much money would you have left over at age 75 for your beneficiaries. If you turned it on at age 62, you can see here it would be $1,057,000 to your heirs. If you waited till age 67 to turn it on, you'd have about $939,000 to your heirs. If you waited till age 70, you'd only have $817,000 to your heirs. So not only in this case is 62 that gives you the most money out of the Social Security system, it's also preserving your other assets so that you have more money left over to your beneficiaries. So in this situation, age 62 looks better. Next, let's look at if you happen to die at age 78. So here, turning on Social Security at age 62, you'd end up with the same $21,000 a year, but you'd get a lifetime benefit of $363,000. If you waited till full retirement age, you'd get almost $362,000. So that's pretty much the same. Now, if you waited until age 70, you'd only get $336,000. Now, to actually maximize the benefit, you would turn it on at age 66, which would get you $365,000 out of the Social Security system. If we look at your ending balance to your beneficiaries at age 62, it'd be $1.2 million. At age 67, it would be $1.1 million. And then at age 70, it's $984,000. I believe this is why age 62 is looking better here. It's that by turning on Social Security earlier, you've left your assets to grow more, and with the growth rates that we're using, it just showed a little bit more left over to your heirs. So in the sense to maximize your Social Security, it says to turn it on at age 66. But if you want to maximize the future dollars for your heirs, maybe turn it on at 62. Keep in mind on all these scenarios, the person has enough money. This is not a question of they're either going to have enough or they're not going to have enough. It's just maximizing Social Security total amounts and then trying to maximize what you leave to your beneficiaries. Then lastly, we'll look at a life expectancy of 82. So for Social Security, if you turn it on at 62, you'd end up getting around $448,000 out of the system. Of course, this number is higher than it has been in previous examples because the person is living longer. At full retirement age, the total is $482,000. If you wait till age 70, you can see it's $485,000. And then the maximized strategy to get the most out of the Social Security system would be turning it on at age 69, which gives you $489,000. So even though it's about $3,000 a year less at age 69 than it is waiting until age 70, the fact that you receive it for one additional year is giving it a little bit more. If we look at future dollars for your heirs dying at age 82, if you turn it on at 62, you'd have $1.4 million. If you died at 67, you'd have $1.3 million. And if you died at age 70, you'd have $1.2 million. So here's another example of maximizing Social Security and getting the most dollars from the system doesn't always line up with, I want to have the most future dollars to give a beneficiary. This will also depend on your growth rate you're using. If you're using G fund returns that are 2 or 3% versus earning C fund returns, which might be 8 or 9%, that would make a difference in the ending number. So this just goes to show that maximizing Social Security sometimes does not maximize future dollars for beneficiaries, and so you can decide which one is more important to you. If you need help figuring out when you should turn on Social Security, reach out to us at christycapital.com. There are lots of decisions that you face at retirement, whether it's Social Security timing, whether it's future taxes, and you should start moving money to Roth, survivor benefit decision, should you cancel your FEGLI or not. There are lots of retirement decisions for you. So if you need help, go to christycapital.com and click Talk to an Advisor. If you want help figuring out the right mix of retirement accounts, and can those lower your future taxes, check out this video right here. My name is Mel Stubbs. It's always good to see you. Don't be a stranger. Reach out to us if you need help. Thanks. Bye.